Welcome to Hillside Farm. My name is Ruth McKeaney and we are in the fall series. Today we are going to be making a chicken Thai salad. It is out of this world and it can be served not only as a side, but it can be served as an entire meal. So my entire family loves it. It has everything from avocado, cilantro, mango, cabbage. It has everything. So please join us. You're going to love this salad. Welcome to Hillside Farm. I'm Ruth McKeaney, mother of 5, wife to Bob, lifelong host, and a passionate believer that any space can feel like home. Here at our 307-year-old family home, hospitality is more than a meal. It's about loving others well, making them feel seen, heard, and deeply welcomed. We invite you to subscribe to our channel, Hungry for Home, to discover beloved family recipes, meaningful conversations, gardening tips, decorating, and to always feel at home. Welcome again, Hillside Farm, and this is our fall series. And I have my daughter Audrey here who's going to help me make a Thai chicken salad, which I came home from a trip to California that some friends, Denise and Nancy, had made for an amazing lunch. And this was the main course. Rarely do you see a salad as a main course. And our whole family fell in love with this salad. So we're gonna go ahead and make it today. You can layer it, that's the beauty of it. If you have a glass deep bowl, that's what I would use so that you can see the layers. I don't have that. Either way, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous salad. So, Audrey, take us away. We're gonna start with.
We have shredded cabbage, just purple, green, and we cut it a little further, a little finer.
A little finer. I don't like to have to cut my salad.
But this is more of a chopped salad, so all the pieces are very small, which we love.
We love chopped salads, and the great thing is you can buy cabbage in a bag already chopped.
Shredded.
We just did shredded. We just did it a little finer. All right, then I think you chopped up what, 2 heads of romaine?
2 heads of romaine, just very, very fine.
There are no specific amounts for this salad because it just depends on how many people that you're serving. So after
And you can add more different things if you want, but it's very colorful.
If you don't like one of these, it's unbelievably colorful.
Pretty.
So here we've got edamame that's been shelled. And what I bought this in the freezer section. Pretty much any store, if you go in the freezer section in the vegetables, you can find frozen shelled edamame. If they don't have shelled, buy the edamame. All you have to do is spit out the little beans like that. And there is so much protein in edamame. Then we've got these snap peas,
which we just sliced up. There's different types of snap peas. I think we just use some sugar snap peas.
Yeah, just slice them up. And again, however many you want. I think we just now put in maybe 1.5 cups of that. Then we did some peppers. Should we do the peppers next?
Which we did 1 red and 1 orange. But if you want more pepper ratio, feel free to add.
Or if your salad's going to be bigger, do a orange, a red, and a yellow. We chose to do, because we were doing a smaller salad today, we chose to do an orange and a red because our mango is already yellow. So you got that. Still. All right.
The next,
pick a mango.
What we like to do, mangoes can be very hard to cut up with the pit and everything. So we buy ours already sliced, and then we just cube it further into smaller pieces.
I am not great with mango because it's hard for me to get the skin off and the pit. So like she said, we bought it they were in huge chunks and we just sliced it up.
Then after the mango, we have cilantro. Should I add that last?
Let's do the chicken next. Wait, let's do the carrots next.
Carrots?
Again, shredded carrots. You can buy whole carrots and shred them yourself. We just happened to be making other recipes that we needed shredded carrots, so we had a lot left over. Just take a handful. This is such an incredible salad. I can't even tell you. Now what we did with chicken. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no, you're good.
I cook my chicken. I steam it. So you bake it at 350 for however long you need to, and I do it in tin foil on the top, tin foil on the bottom, and pinch it all the way around. What that does when it steams it is it's so easy to shred. We used to literally, in fact, whoever drew the short straw had to do the shredding of chicken, whether it was for chicken salad or anything we made, and you're using forks and it takes a really long time. We started doing something different where after it came out of the oven and you drain the pan of all of the juices, what do?
You take your hand mixer.
Your hand mixer. I know, it's amazing.
And just have it in a little contained bowl and start slow and...
You literally put in your hand mixer and within
like 30
seconds, it's done. Beautiful. So, okay, we have all this chicken. Now we're going to go ahead and put some cilantro all over the top. There you go. It also calls for a little mint. So I'm going to have Audrey pull off. I've got some mint leaves over here that I got from our garden earlier. Here you go. Just put up some mint, or I can do it.
Mint just adds a level of freshness.
That's the word I would use, and that's all you need, I think.
Okay.
I mean, I love everything you can use for mint. Serve this with a cold iced tea with a piece of mint sticking out. All right, it's not.
Here, do you want me to do it while you start on the...
Okay, hang on one second.
Here, I can start on the avocado.
Yes. All right, so hang on, drizzling the mint. Yeah. Go ahead, you're doing avocado.
Yeah, so after we do...
You want to use this?
All of that, sure. We like to top ours with avocado. The key is, though, we have to buy the avocados when they're not too ripe, because you still want there to be a firmness so that it's in chunks and not like guacamole on top.
Yeah.
So you want them slightly, not completely soft. You're good. Here, do you want me to, let me cut it first.
Oh, you want to keep, okay.
Unless you want me to
no, you
keep
go
it
ahead
after.
and show you how you do that.
Okay.
You can also, in your order, like take for instance, I don't really want the chicken on top. You can put the chicken under so that the yellow mango is showing and all the colors. Do it any way you want, but funny story. So my friends that we had this luncheon, we finished our luncheon. I know, Denise, you're going to kill me. Go ahead and kill me right now. But we finished, there's probably 20 women. It was one of the most beautiful lunches I've ever sat in Southern California. And we were sitting there eating, and we finished eating our salad, and Denise looks at us and she's like, I feel like something's missing. So she goes in her fridge, and there are bags of cut up chicken that she had forgotten to put into our salad. So mistakes happen, and I love that she just laughed as it was hilarious. We all joined her. I love mistakes in the kitchen. I think let's make it real. We are not perfect. I know Martha Stewart she coined that saying, perfectly perfect. And
perfectly
I think
imperfect?
hers was perfectly perfect. And I've been saying for a few years now, perfectly imperfect. So Denise was a prime example of making that mistake in the chicken, and we all got a great laugh out of it. And now you're hearing about it because it was so great. All right.
So we're going to toss our avocado. And the nice thing is, because it's still firm, it holds its cubes.
So why don't you show everyone how you did the cubes?
So I just sliced the avocado within it, and then just taking a spoon and spooning it out.
And it comes out in chunks.
And a lot of times we also leave the avocado in a separate bowl or whatever in case you want to save some of the salad.
Yes, and you don't want to put your avocado hours before. It will brown. And to your point...
Then if you want to save a lot of the salad, avocado will turn brown. So it's helpful just to put the avocado on the piece that's being eaten.
Right. So, and then you take this and you add some peanuts all over the top.
These are just dry roasted salted peanuts.
I sat there and snacked on them before we did this. Now we're going to do the dressing. The dressing makes this salad. Here, I'm going to hand you this. Let me move the avocado. Here we go. 4 tablespoons of smooth peanut butter. I like to use a natural peanut butter. I don't use like Jif or anything like that. I like it to taste like real peanuts. And
the nice thing is it's also much more liquidy and better consistency than the smooth ones that it's hard to mix in with the rest of the ingredients.
So find a jar. This used to be a jar that had, I think, strawberry jam in it. And we just use it now for our salad dressings. Okay, now we have 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Okay, and we have 2 tablespoons of
honey. I love honey.
I know. We have hot lemon and honey almost nightly. All right. What's next, Dodd?
After that, we have 1 tablespoon of water.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I can bring that over to you. And then after the water, we have a tablespoon of soy sauce, which adds some of that
Asian taste.
And then we have, I believe it's, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Or no, sorry, that was our sugar. We have 1 tablespoon of sugar and then 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
And then what's our final?
We have 2 more. We have, this one is going to be cayenne and crushed red pepper flakes. So we have half a teaspoon of cayenne and then a pinch of red pepper. And then lastly,
2 tablespoons of avocado oil. We've been using avocado oil as our oil in different recipes. Now we have the lid, and you can just make sure this is really on. And then you can just shake it. It's
I have to scrape down the sides a little bit with all the peanut butter and
that.
everything, but.
And then we have a really cute little thing to serve the salad.
I'm going to scrape down the peanut butter on the bottom.
Do you want to get a little plate to put some salad on?
Yeah.
So you can see how beautiful. Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to shake it one more time.
You want me to grab some of the salad?
Yeah, why don't you dig deep so that it all comes out on the plate. And it's great because the mango, the peanuts, the avocado, there's so many, the cilantro, the mint, there's so many different flavors in the salad. All right, here we go. Have some really great bread with this. And you have...
Can you even top it with a few more peanuts?
A few more peanuts. All right. I hope you try this salad, and don't forget to subscribe, where we're going to be doing so many great recipes. Have a great day.